Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller, and we are back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It has actually been a super long time since we've done the news because, quite honestly, there really hasn't been anything happening lately. But I think now that everything has kind of sort of calmed down and we're finally at the Thanksgiving week, we can talk about the news and talk about all the complaints and issues that I've been seeing. I've been seeing a lot of comments from Discord servers and from you guys, the comments, and I wanted to talk about those just briefly, though. I'm not going to be like a 50-minute video. First things first, let's just talk about the news in general. So over here we have teleporters, a new teleporter bundle, which I don't know if you really want to call it a new teleporter bundle. A lot of the housing community people have actually mentioned that you can actually craft these teleporters for dirt cheap. You can, craft these completely for free. You don't have to actually, buy these in the crown shop. But I guess it's KI's way of making it accessible. So, yeah, if you want, you can definitely check that out. So, yeah, happy decorating. So, it's in the crown shop. Have fun with that. And then over here we have the Kathmandu Sanctuary Bundle, which is available in the online cart. So this should be available for everybody. It's not a GameStop exclusive anymore. So hopefully you can go on the website and purchase your Kathmandu Sanctuary Bundle. It's a pretty nice bundle and the mount is awesome. So I highly recommend you check it out. And then over here, a reminder that KI has the little holiday collection going on through January 5th. Of course, they have the expensive holiday sweater, which still not getting. But they also have some cool stuff like doodle ornaments and blankets and all that cool stuff. So, again, if you want to get festive for the holidays magically, make sure to check out the KI store. And then over here, we got the Yuletide Decorative Bundles, which is available in the Crown Shop. It's going to last all the way through 2025 of January 1st. So make sure you check all of that out. And then over here, we have the Holiday Packs, which have actually returned quite, honestly, a little early. I'm surprised they brought them back this early. But yeah, they are available right now. They have the Winter Wonder Pack, and they also have the Yuletide Pack. So yeah, and they also, pretty cool stuff. Just check it all out if you want some winter packs. And then over here, we have the Best Buy gift card sale. Basically, it's 15% off of the $20 Wizard101 prepaid card online at bestbuy.com. And I believe this one is like the equivalent of like 10,000 crowns. So make sure to check that out because that's a really good card. So if you want some crowns and stuff, check that out because that's a pretty good steal. Now let's talk about everybody's complaints. Let's talk about everybody's complaints because, good lord, guys, I don't know what is going on lately. First off, shout outs to Michael Stormslinger, Violet, and Elias. Met these awesome people, I think, yesterday. Yeah, was playing this late last night, and I was trying to do this Sanctum boss fight, which is actually the last boss fight of Selenopolis. And I gotta say, in challenge mode, it is really fun. It's probably one of my favorite bosses up there near the Devourer. The only problem is I just have this terrible thing where it's really hard to gather players, and it's really hard to kind of, get them to have patience with explaining the challenge mode rule set. So if you guys don't know, challenge mode is probably advanced content stuff such as raiding and PvP. So of course you can only use PvP allowed spells. Your stats are going to be capped at a certain limit, and also it is going to be a little tricky. You can't just flee and come back and join in the sigil. It's going to be actually really rough. So it's definitely fun, and I just wish I had a team to play with it because we had a Storm Wizard, but they had disconnected. So and the Myth Wizard didn't really have any spells that or allowed in challenge mode. So my advice for the community though is if you do a team up in challenge mode, I honestly 100% do not recommend that because 90% of the time it's probably going to be a lot of people that actually do not know what to do. And when you actually enter that dungeon in the first place in challenge mode, you can't customize your deck at all. So definitely recommend you find a group of people or at least back out of the dungeon and then kind of works things out, kind of explain to them how challenge mode is done. I mean, I'll try and ask, my Discord if anybody wants to try it. I mean, I know a lot of people just don't like advanced content in general, but I figured that out on my own time. But very fun boss. Anyway, let's talk about all of the issues. First of all, let's talk about the community manager situation. Of course, just a reminder that there is not really any like new community manager. I mean, the only one we have was the latest new one, which is Emma. And Kaylee made that really awesome, genuine, very heartfelt message to the community and talking about how she's going to help. Just know that she's not becoming a community manager, even though I would love that. There's still no specifications. You know, there wasn't really much clarity in the message, though, about rather if Spark was fired or not. And that leads into our first issue. Of course, there are people that are still asking for Spark to actually be fired, or at least for KI to release a statement saying that he is gone, good riddance, we will not be talking to him anymore, he's banished from the Shadow Realm. You know, so we don't actually know. And like I said earlier, we probably will never know, like, what will ever go on with, you know, what truly is going to go on in the office. You know, potentially still working there, and if so, so be it. I'm just going to have my own fun with the game, because honestly, I kind of got a headache over it. Like, first of all, it was nice for the tea, you know, the tea was hot, and now the tea has just been getting cold, so now I'm just drinking, like, high C oranges, because, like, the tea has grown cold. Like, we need new drama, which leads into issue number 2, which simmers the tea a little bit more, because you have some people that don't really agree that Fark should be fired, or, you know, fired, in a sense. People try to take a middle ground approach, and of course that will draw in some opinions, and when you do that, and then, you know, you kind of go back on it, you know, something about Donald Trump. Dude, I don't know. This community is insufferable. I really don't know. And no, I will not be mentioning names or clarifying anything, because I don't want you guys to send a whole negative mob against these people. Let's just say that some people don't agree that Spark should be fired. You have one side that thinks that he should be fired, another side that says that he shouldn't get fired, and then you got people in the middle that probably just don't care anymore at all at this point, or even bother. And so now we go on to the third issue, I believe, third or fourth issue, and this is talking about the login and connectivity issues with Wizard101 NA and EU, because I've seen it a bunch of comments, but I haven't really done enough digging around. But I'll just take your guys' word for it that apparently a lot of people are struggling with actually trying to log into the game or have a stable connection. And lately the servers have just been swamped. I don't know if it's like a server overload or if it's, you know, just swamped in general, but I don't know what's going on. And on the EU side, people are getting error codes 105 or something like that. So apparently Wizard101 Europe players, they actually can't log into their own servers. I don't know if that's been fixed or if that is a personal problem, but ever since this update came out, it seems like there's been a lot of connectivity issues. Even for me, I have noticed, like, everything has been loading, like, extremely rough. And I don't know if I did something with my own laptop or something, but, like, everything just feels so slow, and it feels so sluggish. And it might just be my own personal laptop problem, because you guys know me. I don't have no $5 million NASA database laptop, desktop type of hardware. I just have a regular gaming laptop, so it's probably just a me problem. But yeah, I don't know what's been going on with the servers lately, and hopefully it doesn't become too swamped during the 12 days of the Spiral event, because remember, December is approaching very soon, and we will be getting that very soon. So hopefully everything does work out in the end. But another reminder that, you know, you can go to Cyclops Lane, Firecat Alley, and also the Oasis completely for free. That's going to last all the way through January 1st. And then through the 12 days of the Spiral event, we will most likely, hopefully, get a free membership promotion during the week or weekend or something like that. That would be really great for people to explore Selenopolis, because this world or area is just really amazing. And that pretty much wraps it up, and I'm sure there's probably more bugs and issues. Oh, the bazaar, that is another issue. Apparently the bazaar is also kind of finicky right now. I don't know what's going on with that. I kind of gave up with the bazaar at this point. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. Until then, I will see you guys later. Peace out.